Hello and welcome to my Irmaa income-related monthly adjustment amount presentation. Before we get started, I'm just going to take you real quick back to my A and B presentation so we've got a little foundation. What's it cost me? Well, you've got Medicare Part A, that's your hospital coverage. Medicare Part B, that's your doctors and outpatient, basically everything else other than being in the hospital. Your Part A is zero because you paid in all these years with paying into Medicare taxes. Part B for 2022 is $170.10. Great, so you see at a certain income you're paying $170.10. Individual tax filer, $91,000 or less, going to pay the $170.10. If it's a joint, husband and wife, $182,000 or less, $170.10. Part D Irmaa, there's none. Part B Irmaa, there's none. Total $170, about $2,000 for the year. Okay, but now if you're making $91,000 individual and a dollar up to $114,000, $182.01 to $228, your Part B with the Irmaa, instead of $170.10, it goes up to $238.10. And then you've got a Part D Irmaa. If you have a drug plan, if you're on an Advantage plan that has a drug plan, or if you're on a supplement and you've got a standalone drug plan, which you're required to have, you're going to have Part D Irmaa also. That'd be another $12.40. You'll pay a total, instead of the $170.10, $250.50. And it keeps going up. And a client come in a couple weeks ago. We look at the numbers. Bobby shows me his numbers. He's going to be in this range right here. $544.30 plus $71.30, he's going to be at about $615.60. Okay, well, he's got a company insurance that's $400 a month with a $1,000 deductible. Bobby, why do I want to go pay $600 plus? I'm not sure that you do. With all my clients that are coming off employer plans that have the option of keeping the employer plans, I'm always going to run employer plan, Medicare supplement, Medicare Advantage. Whichever the company is that's the best fit for their doctors and drugs, I'm going to lay them side by side. And I'm going to shoot out an email that shows them side by side. And it's very easy to look at the numbers side by side, bottom line it, and find out what the best fit is for you. $142,000. Bobby, hey, I made $160 last year. Well, you're going to look at $494. Okay, so as the income goes up, so does the monthly amount adjustment. Now, if a year goes by, Bobby, hey, now I'm only making X amount of dollars, a lot less. Well, they're going to go back 2 years. Okay, Medicare goes back 2 years. So if you're coming on Medicare 65, they're going to go back to what you were making at 63, and that's what these numbers are going to be based on. 7% of people pay Irmaa, okay? So if you're in one of these higher incomes, you're part of the 7%. Part B and D penalty, okay? On your penalties. Well, Bobby, hey, I want to keep my employer plan, but I don't want to get a penalty. The penalties come into play when you're eligible for Medicare, but you don't get on you don't take your Part B, or you don't take a prescription drug plan. What'll happen, say you're 67, you keep working, you've got this employer plan. Now when you decide to get on Medicare, get on a drug plan, a red flag's going to go up to Medicare. Okay, and what you're going to have is a form you're able to send in showing, no, I've always had employer coverage, not some little side insurance plan that, you know, pays a little this and pays a little this. It's got to be creditable coverage. Coverage as good as what Medicare would offer you. Okay, and most employer plans are going to fulfill that. So you're only going to get a penalty is if you're eligible for Medicare and you have no insurance, you have no drug plan at all. MAGI, Modified Adjusted Gross Income, okay? Talk to your CPA about what are the possibilities of writing some of this stuff off. Irmaa may be as a medical deduction on Schedule A. Okay, that's something I read, and that's why I say maybe. Talk to your CPA. You can appeal the Irmaa. Hey, Bobby, I got this one lump sum from my employer when I retired. Or, hey, Bobby, I married into some money. Now I've got this big number. Or, hey, Bobby, I'm not working anymore. Okay, that number, that was 2 years back. I'm making a third of that, a quarter of that now. Okay, there's reasons that you can appeal. Go to SSA.gov, search Form SSA 44. Okay, now what rights you have to appeal? Marriage. Okay, what are some of these life-changing events that may have changed that income for that year. Marriage, death, divorce, work stoppage, work reduction. Bobby, I don't make that much anymore. Loss of income providing property, loss of pension, or employer settlement payout. Okay? These are reasons you can fill out this form and send it to Social Security saying, listen, I can't be paying this $615 a month. I'm making this kind of money now. You need to get me back to the 170/10. Okay? Now, if it's just a matter of high income, that Bobby, hey, it's not that way anymore. Each year, as that income changes, Medicare has your numbers. They know what you made, and they're going to adjust it. Whether up or down, it automatically adjusts every year. Thank you for watching. Come back and see some of our other videos. We're going to try to lay out everything for you so you know what you've got, why you've got it, how to stop the penalties, when's the right time to get on or maybe stay on my employer plan, and a whole bunch more. We thank you so much for watching. We look forward to seeing you back.
Call 832-788-9888 to set up a free, no-obligation consultation with a MetaPlan Max agent in your community to see if you qualify for a special enrollment period.